Welcome to this very important day in NFCC's history. We are lucky to be able to have this small group gathering in person. Due to COVID, we initially planned live streaming only of this momentous occasion. Who knew that we could weather a health and financial crisis, build a building, and close out a capital campaign? We're here to open the Barbara Duffy Center. We've come a long way from the days meeting at Shoney's in a 1515 room that housed the original NFCC. This new center houses our assistance team, our education center, under one roof to offer wraparound services to our neighbors in need. For the first time, our families will have a place to seek both financial assistance and the tools needed to help them learn skills and connect them to services to work toward financial stability. The center doubles our classroom and technology lab capacity to help families increase their workforce readiness, which is especially important in a post-pandemic economy. The Barbara Duffy Center will be a place where the whole community can thrive. We are grateful to our generous community for helping us with a three-year, $6.2 million campaign. In 2017, we realized we needed more space to continue to meet the demands of our community. 20,000 square feet is a lot of space. As fate would have it, a building just across the road from our food pantry and thrift shop became available. Our board quickly acted and purchased the property. We now have this beautiful two-story building. This will serve us for many years to come. I want to thank our Growing with Purpose co-committee chairs, Catherine Albright, our incoming board president, and Bruce Gunning, former board president and board member emeritus, as well as our committee members Bill Brower and Brian Appinas. They were tasked with helping raise the $6.2 million for the capital campaign that included this building and renovations to the thrift shop and the food pantry. And we've just about closed it out. We have just at $30,000 to go to complete the campaign. We could not have done this without our board, our faith partners, civic groups, businesses, foundation, and the numerous individuals dedicated to our mission of building self-sufficiency and preventing homelessness and hunger in our community. We are so very honored that we have this opportunity to serve the community with our new facility with your support. I'd like to introduce to you our current co-presidents, Mary Good and John Carpentier. They have seen the campaign in the building from the beginning and dedicated this building that we say dedicated to Barbara Duffy.
Good morning. My name is Mary Good.
And I'm John Carpentier.
On behalf of John and I, as co-presidents of the Board of Directors, the entire board, our staff, and our community, we thank you for being here today to share our excitement as we officially open the Barbara Duffy Center to better serve our families. As we stand here today before our beautiful new building, it is only fitting that we honor someone who has served our community and our beloved charity. The charity was founded in 1983, but Barbara Duffy had started as a volunteer for the Community Clothes Closet, the predecessor to NFCC, thrift shop, which is celebrating its 50th anniversary this year. Barbara was a volunteer chairman of the Clothes Closet from 1980 to 1990. Here's some more fun facts about Barbara. Barbara has been involved with NFCC since its inception in 1983. Barbara and Mary Drake worked together out of a single room in the back of the community clothes closet providing food and financial assistance. Barbara was part of the first board of directors for NFCC. In 1990, as the organization grew, the board of directors named Barbara as the first full-time executive director, a title she would hold for the next 29 years. During her tenure, NFCC expanded to meet the needs of the growing community. In 1983, NFCC assisted 465 families. By Barbara's retirement, the organization grew to nearly 4,000 families a year. In 2019, the Board of Directors voted to name this building the Barbara Duffy Center to honor her years of dedication and work with the organization and the community. An outspoken and an active and outspoken advocate for the poverty intervention policies and affordable housing, Barbara spearheaded and served on numerous boards, committees, and task force. She influenced not just North Fulton community charities, but also our entire North Fulton community to improve the lives of families experiencing hardship. The deacon of my church, Deacon Ed LaHouse, a longtime member of the board, introduced me to NFCC and Barbara Duffy about 15 years ago. When I first met Barbara and toured the facility, she said to me, "You get one free visit, and this is it." It was a gift, not only for me, but to my family that I can never repay. It is a gift that keeps on giving and that will always give back to me. For that, I will be forever grateful to NFCC and especially Barbara. I now have the privilege of introducing Barbara Duffy.
Goodness, this has been a long time coming, this absolutely beautiful building. The fact that my name on it is, not yet, but apparently, is such an honor. But it's an honor that I share with each and every one of you who have made NFCC what it is. There's no question that all of those wonderful history things that you just heard happened. But what I want you to remember is that every individual, every family who walked in our door was treated with dignity, respect. We welcomed them to our home and their home. They're our neighbors, and we are better for it, and hope they are better for it. It is a community-wide effort, NFCC, that just keeps on giving. Just keeps on giving. I have to tell you that after I retired a year ago, December, I don't think any of us was expecting what would happen in the next year when COVID came. And I was just so proud to watch how this staff pivoted and continued to help and made it possible for more and more and more families who reached out to get the help that they needed. That will always be the case. The fact that our education component, our financial assistance component are in this building together for the first time is incredibly meaningful. It's always been the right thing to feed and clothe people in need. But when we can offer to help them get over a hump, learn English, get their GED, job counseling, all of the things that will happen in this building and have been happening, but in a separate building. That is so much more meaningful in the long run. I'm not supposed to talk long, I apologize. I just want you to know how honored I am. You are my family and my friends, and you mean everything to the greater North Fulton community. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. And now we have a ribbon to cut.
Enough? Did you get good pictures? Good morning, everyone. We are so happy to be here. We know that Barbara was a recipient of our 2020 Pioneer Award at the Greater North Fulton Chamber, and we're happy to be a part of this as well. So in the tradition of North Fulton, we're going to count down from 5, and I'll get us started, and then on 1, you guys put your hands on this